Oh, oh, oh. What is up, everybody? How you guys doing tonight? It's a beautiful Thursday, September the 14th. I'm live in this thing. I was chatting it up with everybody in the chat pre-stream, which is honestly the main reason that I was a couple minutes later than anticipated. I was having a good time chatting it up in stream. That's the one thing. Like, I talk to you guys verbally, but I don't get to explore the texting side, man. Hey, listen, Jesse P, it did get me sweating, bro. It was a good rip. It was a good morning rip. Covert is Crow Cop, bro. Exactly. The chat gets it, man. Yeah, we're kicking it, guys. We're kicking it. We're kicking it. This is a dude, Covert. I'm at the UFC PI studios right now, under the cover. You know what I'm saying? I got the bookies upstairs, bro. That's the theory. What's up, the Bob, my guy? I'm gonna shout out everybody. Anthony in the chat, all these savages. Covert, always showing the love. Justin Mack, my dog. Jesse P, Dana Blanco, Easy Money in the house early on. We got good folks up in here. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Lexicon, Legend, David Hargett. Let's get it, man. The Bob is in the house. Nick is in the house. Look at these killers in the chat. I appreciate you guys showing some love, tuning in to the show. I got, a whole fight card to talk about, but I also want to do a lot of bullshitting and bantering because I genuinely enjoy it. And I want to hear what the chat's thinking. The first subject I guess I wanted to touch upon pre-fight study or whatever, pre-fight breakdown, I should probably call it. I wanted to just talk a little bit about the Contender Series this past weekend. My guy, Anthony Andrade, he said he dropped fucking, 50, make 270. So I got to shout him out. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to everybody that's showing love throughout the Contender Series picks, too. Obviously, I love you guys with the UFC breakdowns and everything, but Contender Series has been popping off. What's up, Pick'em? I see in the chat. Contender Series been crazy, man. It's warfare. Contender Series is absolute warfare. Hey, Richard, I appreciate you saying the donations coming my way this weekend, bro. Picking the entire card this week from top to bottom. Hell yeah, bro. Let's get a fucking 100%. Let's get 100%. Straight money attack, dude. No one's been talking to Strickland. He's been chilling, I think. I guess the real first subject that I wanted to bring up before I just started jumping at the chat, Sean Strickland, Jared Cannonier, man. I just wanted to talk about that potential fight because Cannonier is really pushing for it. I checked out his Instagram and saw him post, his official call out to Sean Strickland. And I understand, right? I understand. Cannonier beat Sean Strickland on a semi-controversial decision. I'm going to say semi because I don't think it was like a highway robbery. I feel like when you look at the potential for a rematch, business side, I'm going to be the business of the UFC for a second. If I'm the business of the UFC, Jared Cannonier, Sean Strickland doesn't intrigue me. I don't think it does huge numbers on pay-per-view. Yeah, people would tune in, but I don't feel like it's a main event. There's realistically an Adesanya rematch for him next or a Dricus du Plessis fight, two of which are pay-per-view fights. I think the Dricus du Plessis fight is way more intriguing than a rematch with Israel Adesanya. If we do Dricus du Plessis versus Sean Strickland for the title, with Adesanya potentially waiting in the wings for the next challenger. But then this argument comes into question. What happens if Khamzat Chimaev ends up winning against Paulo Costa? And now we have Khamzat Chimaev in the weightings as a star with a logjam top of the weight class. So the perfect world is Khamzat Chimaev versus Israel Adesanya, and then it's Jared Cannonier. Then it's Dricus du Plessis versus Sean Strickland. I think Jared Cannonier is going to need another win or two, maybe one more. I know he beat Strickland, sure, and he's got some wins in a row, but a dominant loss to Robert Whittaker, loss to Israel Adesanya. I guess at the end of the day, the best winner as far as contenders are, it has to be du Plessis. He is the deserving number one contender. If I look at impressive runs to get into the UFC and work your way up, Dricus du Plessis was able to defeat Robert Whittaker via knockout, beat the absolute shit out of Robert Whittaker. So I look at him and I say, that is a number one contender fight win. What else can you ask for from a guy? He did win. He needs the Cannonier dub officially. The issue is at the top of the weight class, man. It's the fact that this is not bantamweight where, these guys can kind of be brushed aside. An Israel Adesanya rematch, a Dricus du Plessis fight, a Khamzat Chimaev match. Those are three mega potential fights for Sean Strickland. I will predict that Khamzat Chimaev is not next in line with a win over Paulo Costa. I think the UFC is either going the route of Israel Adesanya, Sean Strickland 2, which I think is way less intriguing for fans, or they're going du Plessis versus Strickland. Potentially du Plessis beating a Sean Strickland and then fighting Israel Adesanya in the next fight after that. I wouldn't even complain because Izzy's name, his star power, but he's 1-2 in his last 3. Let's not forget it. Yeah, we're just going on a rant about Strickland versus du Plessis, man. I'll answer up the chat now, but I was having some fun with that, man. Cannonier's only real shot at the title. Facts, bro. If Strickland's like, we have to get this one back. The issue is, I don't think the UFC's crazy about it. And I don't think the fans really care that he has, a semi-controversial split decision loss to Cannonier. Is he afraid of the real African champ? That's why he gave the belt to Strickland instead of du Plessis. I think Adesanya and du Plessis need to fight. People are trying to debate me in Chael's comment section that Costa Chimaev will be next for the title. My fault for even commenting on a Chael video. Costa and Chimaev next for the title is not true, especially with a Paulo Costa win. The only way that it's not Adesanya or du Plessis is injury. And then somehow Khamzat got his chance. Outside of that, no, not possible. Not possible. What's up, MMA Betting Mastermind? I see you there. You like the thick thighs chokehold. Hey, good shit, man. Good shit, my guy. I respect it. I saw you upgraded your thumbnails. You came up on my my recommended. du Plessis 8 out of 10. Izzy's too small. I like that fight a lot. That right there is just a straight diet soda, bro. Just Diet Coke. No frills about it. What am I smoking? I'm smoking nothing right now, man. I'm chilling. I'm going to get into this breakdown in the next couple minutes, man. But I like answering the chat before we get started. Q&Aing it up for a little bit. Du Plessis wins versus Izzy. Facts. I definitely think that's a high possibility. I called it early on. Granted, we didn't actually have it happen in the way that I thought it would. I feel like du Plessis versus Strickland is a fucking dope fight. Just think about the actual matchup between those two. I'm imagining, I think du Plessis might get it. I think du Plessis could knock him out, bro. I don't know why. I'm feeling like du Plessis could put him to bed. It's a different style. The division is shifting, man. Adesanya no longer the untouchable king. There's no way, bro. Even if Chimaev takes out Costa in 5 seconds. I don't speak Spanish, guys. I don't speak no Spanish. You know what I speak? I speak some Italian. And you know what I say? Io faccio tu culo così, eh? What the fuck? Bellator 301 is better than Bellator 300. Makes sense with Bellator, bro. 301 I'll watch. 300, Adesanya, I'll be honest. I feel like there is evidence of him slowing down a bit. I do think there's also some killer contenders, though. I don't have any sneak peeks for bare knuckle, Dana Blanco. I know nothing that the people don't. The only thing I can tell you is Mike Perry is fighting somebody, and I don't know who the fuck that is. Where's the gabagoo? Oh, let me tell you something. I don't know. AJ, how love you live, brother? How long am I live? I'll be on for over an hour, my man. Robert Whittaker gave Adesanya hell in that fight. Bump, 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 bump. We need Perry versus Till. Bare knuckle, I'm watching it, but I don't think he wants to take it. I don't think he wants to take it. Italian is not that different from Spanish. I don't speak Italian, but I can understand some things because it's very similar to Spanish, like Portuguese. I believe it, man. I don't speak no Spanish, though. Hola, ¿cómo estás? And that's about it, dude. That's all I know. My BKFC content is coming next week. I'll have a breakdown for bare knuckle. We're back working because the bare knuckle fights have been off for a while. But I'm back Wednesday recording for them. And then Friday, the bare knuckle breakdown will be out. So BKFC.TV, baby. Most violent sport on the fucking planet. No, I don't know any Portuguese. I just can assume that means, do you speak Portuguese? All I know is, vamos, hey, luta, boa. That's about it, man. That's about it. Whittaker's chin is super suspect because he's missing 3 teeth. Would that weaken your chin? Look half white, half Hispanic? I'm not, man. I'm not lying to you. Minus 700 a female fight's crazy. It's Josefine, whatever, not Amanda Nunes. It's just the fact that Marnic, man, don't look like she's got much of a shot. Yeah, I think next week, man. I think next week. Yeah, listen to 206 Stoner. Make sure you guys smash that like button. I'm going to give it into the breakdown in just a minute. And we'll talk about every fight on the card. We'll actually, you know what? Let me check something because it's the beginning of the stream and I remembered and I want to see what last week's people's picks looked like. Let's find out what you guys' record was last week. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't remember. So let's see. What are we looking at? The people's picks for the Adesanya Strickland card. All right. Let's get it. Okay. Juice. So 1 win. Young in the in the second fight, L, so 1-1. Radke 2-1. Hakparas 3-1. Malarkey 4-1. Jenkins 4-2. Ulberg 5-2. Pedro 6-2. Tafa 7-2. Kopp 8-2. Volkov 9-2. Adesanya 9-3. So the people went 9-3 last week with some pretty money calls, man. Adesanya obviously giving you guys the big fucking L. How crazy is that? Izzy's the one that dropped the ball. That's insane. That's insane. Hey, thank you, legit talker. Keep up the awesomeness. My guy, I appreciate that, man. So last week, you guys did pretty damn good. 9-3. You guys beat me last week. I'm looking forward to seeing what the heat is this week, though. I'm curious where you guys take it. How high up we climb in the fucking ranks. You lost 0.7. I'm sorry, brother. Pleasure Man killed a lot of people that were on him. I know a lot of people liked him. Weakens the jaw in general. Interesting. I did not know he had teeth missing like that. But that makes sense that you say it now. You're more confident picking Holland. I can't wait to talk about the co-main event. So without further ado, the poll has already been up in the chat. Let's talk about our first fight on the card. It's Josefine Knutsson taking on Marnic Mann. Women's fight, Knutsson, a recent, what is the word? Contestant? Recent victor on the Contender Series, but not the winner of a contract. She's taking on Marnic Mann, who I don't think is a bad fighter by any means. Marnic Mann has good top pressure and she can wrestle. Her stand-up game, I would say, is quite limited as opposed to Josefine Knutsson's. And then if you look, like Bruna Brazil fought Marnic Mann on Contender and she knocked her out. Knutsson is a different style than Bruna Brazil. I know she's got decent high kicks, but I feel like Knutsson's actually kind of maybe better in the in-betweens than potentially a Brazil. But I also critically underrate Bruno Brazil. So truthfully, I think Knutsson is going to beat a Marnic Mann because she seems UFC caliber. I don't know if Mann's full game is UFC caliber. What I do know is if she gets on top She's good from there. As far as her stand-up skill set, it does not jump off the page at me. It doesn't make me say, oh, wow. Whereas when I look at Knutsson, I know she can set up some high kicks. She has speed in her hands. She's also very physically strong. She trains at the All-Stars team with Khamzat Chimaev, who you guys know very high on, always have been. You got to go Knutsson here. She's going to get the win. It's about how. I feel like she can knock out Marnic Mann, and with the fucking odds looking like they do, you'd hope that she would, because she is like squash match level favorite. Minus 805 for Knutsson, Marnic Mann plus 555. If you watched this week's Best MMA Bets yesterday, you know Knutsson's a very confident pick on this card for me, as she should be, 100%. I don't think Marnic Mann has a shot to beat her, but damn, these fucking lines are wide for a debuting female. Over is minus 155. I don't know why. I'm like, the under. The under's possible. Knutsson by knockout. It's not out of this world, man. Plus 150. Knutsson's last knockout was how long ago? We're digging back 2 years ago when she fought Elizabeth Rodriguez, who was 4-3. She's not looking like super finisher as of late, but I don't think that means she can't get a finish. I'm going to say Knutsson beats up Marnic Mann and eventually stops her here in her UFC debut. These damn odds are wide, man. Really fucking wide. Really fucking wide. Guys, we're at 24 likes live. Let's get at least 30 likes up in here, man. If you're watching live, make sure you smash that like button. I like this fight, though. I'm excited to see what happens here. I think that I have a pretty good eye on this one. I'm not saying that I definitely have the crystal ball as far as the stoppage win, but Knutsson's way better on the feet, and I don't think that Marnic Mann is that good of a wrestler where she's taken down Knutsson, who trains at All-Stars, and she's strong inside. It's going to be Knutsson. It's just about, can she get a finish finally? I'm going to say she can. Just because she hasn't as of late doesn't mean she won't. And I think it's possible. What's up, Mile High? I see you in the chat. Steve Garcia, you're putting nothing crazy on it. It's a very wide line, so the money line is hideous. But I do think it's a potential parlay piece. It's interesting, right? How the reach 4-inch differential favoring Marnic Mann, who's 3 inches shorter, is very fucking weird. I don't know if that's a correct measurement, because that realistically doesn't make sense. Wiesenberg, what do you say here? AJ, we're going to win big this weekend. What's the biggest upset you think other than Holland? Main event, bro. Grasso. We'll talk about that soon, though. First fight is Josefine Knutsson to win. 85% of the people are also on Josefine Knutsson. She is a very confident pick for me. She is a very confident pick for the people watching this channel. So I am going to pop her in to the people's picks right now. You guys got Knutsson. People's picks are up. One down. All right. People's picks one, same as mine. We agree. We're on the same side. What's going on? Some people that just popped into the chat. She trains with Chimaev. That's just sell you on her, man. Knutsson for the W. I think that she's got the overall game that's superior to Marnic Mann. So confidently going to call the Knutsson side in the ladies' fights. I definitely think she should win, and I think she should be impressive. You got 5,000 on Roman by KO. Good luck, brother. Next fight's going to be interesting to talk about. Inve Orirash Sanj. Vinay. I'm just calling you Vinay. We're going to hit the 22K on Saturday. Let's go, AJ. Hell yeah, bro. Make sure you guys subscribe it up. I'll set a subscriber goal for the stream. I'll do a Ripskis tonight. Don't worry. I'll do a Ripskis at do it at 75 likes. Guys, we're at 21,896 subscribers. So we're just 4 subscribers away from 21,900. Oh, shit, son. Oh, shit, son. Let's go. All right, next fight. Campbell Reyes. Poll is up in the chat. And let's scroll my way up to it, man. So Alex Reyes versus Charlie Campbell is our second fight of the night. And it's a weird matchup, actually, because Alex Reyes is the brother of Dominic Reyes, who has not fought in so long. Now, I'll tell you the pick out the gate. I'm picking Charlie Campbell. But Alex Reyes was known for good grappling skills. He has a good submission game. The strangles, I would say, is where he specializes in, whether it's rear naked chokes or arm triangles. His kickboxing skill set's not overly impressive from what I've seen, and he got really fucked up by Mike Perry in his debut. Granted, his debut took place at 170, whereas his career naturally was taking place at 155. And Chris Duncan, though, on the other side, he's not like this mini 55er. He's an inch taller than Alex Reyes. The reach half-inch favoring Reyes. The better striking is Campbell from what I've seen. And then add in the fact that Campbell is way more active. Definitely a guy that can start fast. And I got someone else who's off almost 6 years. So almost 6 years out of the game. And now you're going to come back and you're going to take on a guy that comes out like a bat out of hell, that can rip hard shots, that has power in his hands, that's competent on the floor. Seems like a recipe for disaster. I'm going to go Charlie Campbell by knockout in the first round, but I will tell you guys, I didn't put this in my most confident pick section, not because it isn't a confident pick, but for the simple reasons is Campbell's making his UFC debut. Yes, Reyes is only making his sophomore appearance. He's like an unknown at this point, being out for almost 6 years. You don't know what game he potentially has. Did he improve a lot in certain aspects, or is he washed beyond belief with injuries totally derailing his career? It's one of those things where for the comeback story after the spine infection that Reyes suffered, it'd be awesome, right? Come back, win as a big underdog, pull it off against Charlie Campbell, and it's like, yeah, I did it. But really, though, how this game goes, it ain't a fucking Disney movie. Charlie Campbell is a sharpened sword, whereas I feel like Reyes is going to have ring rust. He's potentially a little bit of a rusty and dull blade. I'm going Campbell to win, and I think it's going to be a knockout. He's going to be able to outpace Reyes, and I think he's hurting him early on. I think this could be a repeat of his last fucking fight. Yeah, we're going knockout win. We're going Charlie Campbell. We have to ride with him, man. You want to bet Reyes so the whole family isn't disgraced, but Campbell's the call. That's funny. Yeah, I think that you're going to see an absolute savage come through and bring fire. MMA experts have said some not so nice things to you in the past. You've done some great breakdowns, and I've won some money because of you. Keep up the great work, brother. Good luck to you. Listen, I'll take that as an apology. You're fully forgiven. I don't take things to heart. I appreciate you, Stormy. You'll skip this fight. I mean, at the lines you're looking at, fuck him. I don't look at this. Minus 555. Holy shit. Campbell by knockout sucks. Minus 235. It's gonna hit. Probably. But then it doesn't. And you played Campbell by knockout and then he fucking wins the decision. Campbell by decisions plus 700. Who's to say Alex Reyes can't end up going long? There's so many fucking unknowns with this dude. I think he's going to get ran over. I think it's going to be a squash match. Knockout in the minus 200 range. But yeah, I already put a bit of a yellow flag on it. I said, listen, guys, if you're looking to throw down on this one, you're taking the risk on the under for the fact of what? Minus what? What are we looking at? Minus 225 for an under. To say everything goes right for Campbell, he should get a first round knockout. It's just these, so easy to predict situations are normally the one that shit goes sideways. And then I got the fact, okay, Campbell still got caught and dropped flat by Chris Duncan. Like, yeah, he was winning the fight. And Reyes has been out fucking 6 years. We'll see what happens. Campbell is going to be the call by knockout. I think that is what goes down. But I am excited to see how Reyes comes back. And I'll tell you something. This is one of those fights where worst case scenario, Reyes looked good. He proved me wrong, right? I wouldn't want to be betting the house on Charlie Campbell, betting every fucking line on him. I think that Reyes is going to bring, at the very least, his best foot forward. I don't know what he's got, though, after taking some time off, a long time off. That's concerning. That's a red flag. Says the gym that Reyes is at is Cage Combat. Let's see if that's accurate. I'm going to go to Reyes' Instagram real quick. We're spending so much fucking time on this Reyes fight. I guess I'm just interested to see if he can come back and look all right. I mean, note that he's a fucking jiu-jitsu black belt. I guess I'll tell you guys that. Team Zenith. Capetillo's boxing. He's training with Brandon Moreno, it seems like. Does he have any film? All I'm seeing is pictures of him training. Let's see. Let's see. Does he have any film? Not as of recent, man. I mean, he's on the mats. He's with Marab here. You see him at the fucking PI with Bobby Green. The dude's giving it a whirl. He's an unknown. He's a fucking wild card. So just proceed with caution on a nasty favorite. Nick, this one's great. Everyone donate more so AJ can get a cam girl on the channel. You're fucking hilarious, man. You were here during the live stream where I said about the ring girl behind me. That's funny. Listen, man, if the people are feeling generous, the decision is theirs. Always the donos are much appreciated for helping making this thing possible, bro. I appreciate the encouragement, though, Nick, my guy. Younger bro has a lot of talent. Why is he here, Reyes? Dude, he's been out for so long. That's the biggest issue, man. We don't know. Like, he probably loses. Campbell probably comes out fast and hurts him early and wins the fight. That's it. That's how I'm going to predict that it goes. Now, we'll see. Might get proven fucking wrong here. I won't be crying because I'm not betting the house on Charlie fucking Campbell. Hey, my guy, Pick'em MMA, thank you for throwing the $5 at me, bro. I'll get the dono train going. Thank you, Pick'em, for starting the dono train off, man. When the momentum starts, man, things start flowing. Much love to you, Pick'em. I appreciate you always showing love in the chat, man. And I look forward to you getting the face cam for your videos so you can keep me updated on that. I'll be keeping my eye out for it, man. Thank you for the 5, my brother. I appreciate you, Pick'em. Fuck yeah. Bro, Kmart used to be 24 hours, bro. Everything used to be 24 hours. Like, I guess Walmart, at least by me. Now, fuck no. Since the schmandemic, it went to shit. That's it. It all went down. The pandemic, you know? The pandemic went down. It all went down. It's a Canadian 5, baby. I appreciate my Canadian dollars. No matter what country they're from, your money is good here. All right, let's get the poll up for the next fight. What's going down next? I mean, I do already know, but it's nice to be a little surprised. I see the next dono in chat. I'm going to bring you up in 1 second, Mile High. Just throwing the poll up first. All right. Boom. Mile High, thank you for the $2, the $1.99. Mile High, 2119. What's your confidence level on Kevin Holland? I'd say in the 60 percentile. I really think that him and Jack Della is going to be a good fight, and I can see him hurting Jack Della Maddalena and subbing him. It's going to be a lot of reach to overcome for Jack Della too, bro. So I'd say fairly confident. I'm excited to talk about that fight more in depth, man. We'll get to it as we keep climbing up this card. I appreciate you, Mile High, for the dono. I appreciate that. Hey, Nick, I appreciate your consideration. All right, let's go. Poll is up for the fight. I'm going to jump up to it. Next fight on the card, we got Tracy Cortez versus Jasmine Jasudavicius. I'm picking Jasmine Jasudavicius to win a hard 3 rounds over Tracy. I don't necessarily think this is an easy fight for either girl. Feel like Jasudavicius is a good-ass wrestler and she's real strong. Cortez known for her wrestling and hand speed. I think that Jasudavicius, though, outmuscles her a bit. And we got a hard 3 rounds of back and forth with Jasudavicius getting on the cars. I see her getting on top of Tracy Cortez and getting some control off. I don't think like enough where she's going to be getting a fucking 10-8 round. I see Cortez making it hard from the bottom at times, getting back up to her feet. But I see Jasudavicius on the scorecards getting the win. So we're going Jasudavicius to win. Your thoughts have been clouded by appearance and the predicament of this fight. Total respect, man. Total respect. I understand. Cortez is beautiful. I think Jasudavicius is going to outwork her, man. That's what I'm seeing here. I'm thinking of Jasudavicius pressure game, nose down, grind, clean win. She might get robbed. I hope not. If it's a close decision, I mean, you never fucking know with the judges. But yeah, let's say Jasudavicius wins it on the scorecards. I could see 30-27 or 29-28. Definitely a possibility, though, that it ends up going split if the rounds are close enough. But Jasudavicius should win. Plus 100 for Jasudavicius. Minus 120 for Tracy Cortez. The over 2.5, what is it? Minus 425. Holy shit. Fight goes distance is 4-1, minus 400. Jasudavicius by decision, plus 135. I mean, the over, I really think does happen, and the bookies see the same thing at minus 425. Jasudavicius to win at slight plus money. She should win the fight, but it's a women's coin flip matchup, man. She should win. She's my pick to win. I believe she's going to pull it off, but I recognize that she's got a, pretty tough task in front of her. Della Maddalena. I saw somebody say, am I the only one that thinks he's overrated? I think he's real good. It's just a scary jump in competition against a guy who's pretty fucking dangerous. Yeah, hype MMA, the layoff too, bro. I think that Jasudavicius is the winner, man. That's what I'm expecting from her. What's up, Vince D? I see you in the chat, brother. Let's go. Listen, Cortez is beautiful. JDM will piece apart Holland. Oh, shit, Prodigy. Okay. Jasudavicius to win, and she's playable money line. I think she pulls it off. Cortez going to have crowd on her side. She's going to get a cheer in a close fight. She thinks she takes. All right, I've respected, bro. I mean, the over is just hideous. It's there, though. I'm going to say Jasudavicius on the judges' scorecard. She's getting it done. She's getting the win. I'm going to be fucking excited for it. We got ourselves a good spoiler. You like the plus 3.5 on Jasudavicius pick'em? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. What's up, Joe Dirt? My guy, always hyping me up. We got to bring up Joe Dirt, man. Joe Dirt is my dog. Always showing the positive love, man. And don't think that stuff goes unnoticed, my friend. I appreciate you a fuckload, brother. Much love to Joe Dirt. All right. The poll had Jasudavicius as the winner. I am going to set up the next poll. How many more likes for a Ripskis? We're at 58 likes. We need 75. But since I'm feeling like a sweet guy, I'll do it at 70. So 12 likes away. Just to round out the number. I'm feeling generous tonight. This next fight's a damn good one, man. Shit. I hope we hit the likes before it. Maybe I'll break it down with a little more fucking emphasis. Just got back from your first BJJ class for taking a break from wrestling for 3 years. Is it gi or no gi, and how'd you like it? Covert, I'll look at your comment in 1 sec. Where's your comment, Covert? Bro, I don't think it came through. Cortez is a great side control. Yeah, I saw the fucking plump cheek pic. I know what you're saying. All right. Bro, 61 likes Listen, I said 70, and that's a sweet goal. And we're at 164 people. There's plenty of you guys that haven't hit the like button. So if you're watching, hit that like button, man. The least you could do. Move your finger over an inch. Smash the like. Let's get 75 up in here so I can rip it. Excuse me, 70 flat so I can rip it. I'm being generous today. And we're 4 subscribers away from the 21,900 sub goal. So sub it up, baby. Fucking live subathon. You see some of those streamers do the subathons? We need just 4 more. And I know there's 4 people that haven't subbed up in here. I always wonder what's the reaction to those people watching that aren't so like, shit, he's right, I haven't subbed. Damn. Or is it like, yo, don't fucking tell me nothing. All right. We smashed the 70 likes before we jump to the next fight. I got the pen ripskis, you know what I'm saying? Get a little fucking pen action there. Yeah, subathon. You never heard that? It's with some like Twitch streamers and stuff. Appreciate you being sub, Jeff. I appreciate you a fuckload, bro. And we hit it. 21,901. Look at that. Much love, guys. That's fucking awesome. We're going to hit 22,000 very soon. Very soon. This would be the most poppin' live stream ever if we hit 22,000 tonight, but 99 away from it. Not easy to get. Hey, never saying I ain't reaching for it. Nogi was awesome. I brought my buddy who never touched a mat before with me, and it was fun. I got a style with my wrestling a bit. That's good, man. Good. I'm glad that you enjoyed yourself. Good that you're getting the flow state on. And I like Nogi, man. That's good for you, bro. Especially if you did wrestling before, bro. Your top game is going to naturally be a lot better than a lot of the other dudes in the class that even if they're doing jits for a while, they're going to have a very different understanding of the top game. And also you just from doing wrestling as a start, I think you're more comfortable in the uncomfortable than a lot of people who, are newer to the jits, which I think that's also a huge advantage. You can push the pace on them, man. So good job, bro. Good luck to you, my friend. Hey, Lenny Manny, my guy, throwing the $4.99, just showing love, brother. Well, your love is much appreciated, man. When you guys donate, it means the fucking world to me because you help make this thing possible, man. So I appreciate the donation. Appreciate the little 3-piece train we got going. Hell yeah, Lenny Manny. Big generosity, big shout out, big love. You're tremendous, bro. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate your love, man. Big W's in the chat for the donors, man. Breakneck pace for 22K. It's coming, Joe Dirt. It's coming. We're about to get to the next fight in a sec. Seems like Holland's there for a paycheck with the way he's talking to the media, especially when he snapped on one of the media guys, but asked if he's working towards a title. I didn't take it as that, I guess. I looked at it differently. I think that he's looking for money fights. He's a prize fighter himself. He doesn't need the belt. Good day, fellas. Listening while meal prepping. Get that meal prep in, my guy. All right, I want to get to the next fight, man. I'll rant up a little bit more very soon. Let's get to this one. Edgar Cháirez versus Daniel Lacerda da Silva. My pick in this fight is going to be Edgar Cháirez. I'll tell you this, man. The truth of the matter is simple. When you look at Lacerda's game, is he one of those guys that I guarantee you're watching hit pads? You're like, yo, that guy's a future champ. You're watching him spar with average guys. You're like, guy's a future champ. And then he faces adversity against other trained killers, and he really fucking struggles. He wilts under the pressure. His defense is lackluster. There's no way I can pick him against a dangerous, tough guy like Edgar Cháirez, who's proven to not be out of the fight at any fucking point. He's going to keep coming. And he's an experienced veteran, 10-5 versus 11-5. It's not like Cháirez hasn't been in some dog fights before. I think he's been in plenty. And Lacerda has shown when the dog fights ensue and it's not just a pulverization, he doesn't fare well. I don't think he's got a bad chin. I think he loses it mentally. I think he loses faith in his game. And you got to understand, this game's fucking rough, man. Sometimes, you're getting ripped with heavy shots. You go down and cover up. Fuck this shit. I'm out. That's the game. Cháirez, I couldn't imagine him saying, fuck this shit, I'm out, unless he's unconscious. So give me Cháirez, give me the Mexican fighter on Mexican Independence Day. He's going to stop Daniel Lacerda. Second round, I believe. TKO or submission. I think inside distance is the money call. I could see ground and pound, but it wouldn't be crazy if he rear naked choked the tired Lacerda. Yeah, Lacerda's a one-rounder bust guy, bro. He wants to get you out of there or it's over. He's like a more diminished version of what Terrence McKinney somewhat is, but, to a lower level. Listen, I like Lacerda a ton. I've been watching and predicting every one of his UFC fights. When he burst on the scene, I was excited as fuck about his game. I'm pretty sure I picked him in, what? Was it 3 of the 4? 3 of the 4 losses. I picked Lacerda versus Maddalena. I'm 99% sure. I picked him over Figueiredo for sure. I picked him over Altamirano for sure. And then I picked Vergara to beat him. And that was his closest fight. So me picking Cháirez against him here, I have to, man. I have to. I'm sorry, Lacerda. I'm a Lacerda fan. I've never been a huge fan of guys that are 0-4 in the UFC, but Lacerda seems to have all the makings to be good. It's just the mental side, man. And unfortunately in this game, bro, I think the mental side sometimes is more important than the talent that you possess. If you don't want to fucking lose and you're willing to go through hell for it and you're good enough, your dog can outlast a guy who's got the talent. But when he feels that fight, he's going to cave. So give me Cháirez for the W. And he is the favorite. I mean, yeah, he's going to be the favorite. Minus 225. Daniel da Silva plus 190. Under 1.5 is minus 205. I mean, probably, but what if it was a late second round stoppage? Cháirez inside distance, minus 170. I do think that happens. Cháirez to win in the second round is plus 450. Now, when you're looking at KO or sub prop, you're getting more juice for it. KO Cháirez plus 200, sub plus 275. I mean, ground and pound is more likely, I would say, but it's not like Cháirez can't finish a fight by submission. His last 2 wins are subs. He almost had Tyra in a submission. I think inside distance is like the better call officially. But yeah, Cháirez beats him, guys. The people in the chat totally agree. We got 61% on Cháirez. Obviously, Lacerda gets a little bit of love. He's an underdog. I get it. He's got a fun style. Listen, I like Lacerda a lot, man. I'm a fucking Lacerda fan. But I got to pick against him because I'm not calling it as a fan, bro. I'm calling it as an analyst of this game. And I think that really he doesn't have the fucking will. You got Lacerda KO round 1. I mean, it's not a crazy play. Yeah, the odds of Knutsson and Lupita are Dagestan level. Under 1.5 probably hits, yeah. He is like T-Rex Terrence McKinney. All right, I'm going to get the poll up for the next fight. Let's get the poll up. Yeah, yeah. Let's get the poll up. Poll is up for the next one. Guys, we're almost at 100 likes, man. We're sitting at 95, man. Let's get that 100 likes before we talk about this next fight. Hey, I respect you, Covert, with the contrarian mindset. You got a fucking dog that could potentially pull it off in the first round. You think Cháirez 100% lock? I think he's going to win. This next fight gets me excited. Now, when I first considered this the lock of the week, the line was not nearly as wide as it currently sits at. But I didn't want to shift around my lock of the week just because lines started having a little fire lit under them because I got a call when I'm seeing. I think Roman Kopylov is going to beat Josh Fremd. I believe he's probably going to knock him out. If not a knockout, a clean decision win. I don't think Fremd is able to get him down. I don't think he can strike with him. So really, I see Kopylov chinning Josh Fremd. Fremd is a big body and he's strong on the inside. But ultimately, Kopylov is so much better from space, and it's not like he's a guy you can just bully in the clinch. I think Kopylov beats the big Josh Fremd. Kopylov moved to Dagestan, bro. Game over. I think he's a great lock. I do. I think he's a great lock. I think he's a great fucking lock. Fremd is going to get beaten up. Kopylov's kickboxing is really fucking good. You're sorry for my lock of the week streak, bro? Listen, we're about to hit 5 in a row this Saturday. It'd be great if Fremd pulls this off, but he's going to get smashed. I think so, man. I think he's going to get really fucked up. Kopylov, to me, looks poised to be in the top 20 at worst. He's a fucking master of sport and hand-to-hand combat, southpaw stance, good precise kicker and puncher, moves well. I like his game a lot. Kopylov's martial arts style is very enjoyable to watch, man. You scared, bro? You're rooting for me, but you're scared? Listen, it's going to hit 5, guys. I'm telling you. I know that Kopylov wins. The chance of Fremd winning, 0. I really believe in Kopylov. Now, I'm not trying to tell you, oh, fuck, AJ said 100% confidence, go bet your fucking life savings on it, because it's still MMA. Still crazy shit happens in this game, but I really fucking see Kopylov whooping his ass. I think his dominance. He's on the prelims. I don't know, man. After this one, he won't be. After this one, he's going to be worked up. 4 straight knockouts is going to be huge for him. Now, as far as the betting lines for the fight here, yes, Josh Fremd is a big underdog, plus 260. Kopylov, minus 310. There's been some love on the Fremd side because yesterday, Kopylov swelled all the way to minus 410, now at minus 310. He opened at minus 140, man. A day later, he was minus 250. How many weeks out? He opened what? August 29th? 2 weeks later. At the end of the day, Roman Kopylov to win. This makes a lot of sense to me. It does. Knockout. Lock of the week, man. I'm locking him up. I think he's pulling it off. Yeah, he's my lock of the week, bro. I got to call it as I see it, man. I think he's going to fuck him up. And how I look at this fight matching off, the lock is going to happen. Kopylov impressively. Kopylov styling it. Kopylov's the people's pick, too. 96%, 94%. Huge, huge, huge. Huge call. Kopylov, lock it up. Lock up Kopylov. After this win, they're going to have to put him in a cell. He's going to be so violent. Yeah, my call is Kopylov, dude. Kopylov's the call. With confidence. We're going to keep running up this card. I'm going to get the poll up for the next one. I won't lie to you guys. I got to get a fucking drink, and I didn't bring a water in here, and my throat's fucking bothering me right now from this damn Zin. I'm going to have to do a fucking savage pee break like old time's sake. Hey. Bada bang, bada boom. Boom, there we go. Votes are in. All right, all right, all right. Bathroom break. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. Guys, during this bathroom break, I'm going to go pee, and I'm also going to play an ad. So hopefully you get something enjoyable. All right, guys, be back in literally fucking, I don't know, 20 seconds. God bless. God bless. I made it back. Sorry, guys. I just really needed to go to the bathroom. Listen, what I do is I'd get a cam girl to go whenever, I go to the bathroom or anything. She'd just sit in the chair. You guys can ask her anything you fucking want. Yes, I'm having a fucking banana and I'm eating it this way. I won't lie to you guys. Got a fucking slight headache right now, man. I've had a headache for pretty much the whole fucking day, to be honest. So figured a little potassium will go a long way. Because I got to break these fights down with good charisma, man. I got to be into it. If my head's hurting too bad, I can't. So listen, this right here is going to heal me. You've had a headache all day too. Is something going around in the fucking universe then? I had plenty of caffeine. I got a munchies. Nah. No munchies, really. Maybe a little bit. Maybe. What I really like, I'll tell you. If it was up to me, I'd like a fucking McFlurry in my face. I got a headache, but I drank alcohol day and night. Yeah, I do. I haven't drank in a minute. Why are you so butthurt right now, man? Why am I being primitive? Dude, I like a fucking fruit. I like to eat, man. I like some fucking, what is it? Potassium in that banana? It's good shit. I think I deserve it, bro. Go get myself a fucking McFlurry after the stream. Like a fat fuck. Hey, legit talker, getting the dono train really flowing right as I came back. Thank you for the 10 Canadian dollars, bro. You're the man, bro. Fuck yeah. Thank you, bro. Fist bump right back at you, my guy. Thanks for these picks. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate a fucking load. I appreciate it a ton, actually, bro. I feel like a young Rocky Balboa. This is how much as I fucking appreciate it, dude. Thank you, legit talker. You're a gem. Big W. Big W's in the chat for legit talker. What's up, Yonatis? I see you, Nunez's uncle, my guy. You can't wait for your cheat meal. You're going to slay a burger? You should, bro. You should. Yeah, I just been maintaining for a bit now, and my weight's maintaining well, dude. McFlurry machine broken. Mine by me rarely. By me rarely, son. In Florida, our McFlurry machines work well, bro. People need their ice cream or they'll riot out here. What do we have for likes right now? Really, it was a fucking nice intermission. 103 likes. Guys, let's get 105 likes, and I'll give you guys a little Pen Ripsky on the side. I weigh about 179, 180, 178 on the low end. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Dude, McFlurries, especially that peanut butter one they got right now. Maron. Oh, Milo. He's good as fuck. Yeah, we killed the like button. Thank you, guys. Checking in at 190. It's a money fucking number for you, bro. That's a healthy weight, I think. I don't know how tall you are, but I think it's good. Your cock weighs more than me. Damn, son, you got a big dick. You want 185 but strong as fuck? You gotta just keep lifting, bro. I did incline bench today first, but man, it was not feeling great. Did my whole fucking workout. Then I went to the flat bench at the end. And I said, fuck it, bro. My boy was doing it. This dude's like, I say he's my boy. The dude's like 50 something, but I known him for years through the gyms. He's fucking jacked. And we're on the fucking bench. I'm like, fuck it, bro. Just go to 225. You know what? At the end of my workout, repping out 8 of 225 twice, I was pretty hype. I was like, damn, bro, if I'm fresh, I think I can do it for 15, man. Nick Couture, my guy, throwing the $9.99. Kevin is getting chinned. Good luck, pimp. Listen, I appreciate the $9.99. I'm disappointed that you're not on the same side as me. But you know what? Good luck to JDM, bro. Good luck to your guy. I appreciate you showing love, Nick Couture. You guys know The donos are fucking amazing. The donos make this thing possible, bro. All the free content you can get, because I'm not selling picks, bro. I already said no. I'm not doing it. Much love, Nick Couture. Much love. What split? Well, just for now, I'm doing push-pull legs for like a couple weeks just to mix it up. But I was doing like chest, arms, shoulders, back, legs, repeat. And then occasionally when I feel like I need extra rest, I'll do like chest, by, shoulders, try, things like that. But eventually I think I'm going to go to fucking chest, arms, and shoulders all in one day and just blast the upper body. Then do a really hard leg day the next day, and then just back by itself. I don't know. For whatever reason, I know it's a fuckload of volume and it becomes a long day at the gym. But I don't know. The recovery of that is really fucking good. Kopylov has been my pick here, brother. Kopylov's the money call. I do have to jump up to the next fight. I already got the fucking poll running. We already know who the pick's going to be from me and for the fucking people. Hey, thank you, Mile High. Yeah, man. It's not my thing, bro. Like, I like giving it out to the people, my opinions. I don't want to fucking make it seem like I'm just recommending the bets, man. Do whatever you feel. I tell you what I see. And at the end of the day, if I start anything premium, it's going to be entertainment based. It's going to be about, I don't know, like I always say, members' lives and things like that. If you're betting on Kopylov, personally, bro, the 2.5 unit is where I'm at for now. More for the incentive of, okay, yeah, it doesn't make me a ton back, but it should be a fucking hitter. And then if you throw 5 at it, well, right now it's at minus 300. So really, if you throw 6 at it to make you back 2, you put yourself in that territory, 6 down for 2. The math is not always the best. At the end of the day, you bet how you feel. I think he's going to win the fight. I am confident that he's going to pull it off. I like him parlayed up. We'll talk parlays at the end. All right, let's go to this next fight. If not, I'll be fucking raving and ranting all night. Lupita Godinez versus Elise Reed. Ladies going after it here, which is the featured prelim of the night. I think that Lupita Godinez, man, she should definitely win. But I'm asking myself, does she win the fight by knockout, decision, or submission? Elise Reed's been finished, man. But when you look at Lupi Godinez, she's not a finisher. So I'm asking myself, does Lupi end up getting the finish here? I'm going to ride with no. I'm going to ride with Lupi Godinez pulls it off on the judges' scorecards. Good pressure. I think she'll touch up Elise Reed a bit with the hands, mix in the wrestling. It's a hard 3 rounds. Fairly competitive fight. But still Lupi clearly in the lead throughout the majority of it. So Lupita Godinez is going to be my official prediction for this matchup here, which I know that you guys are thinking the same. Yeah, Godinez is up in the poll. And when you look at the odds, it reflects that same confidence. Minus 400. 4-1. Lupi's 4-1. It's not as wide as she once was. She was all the way at minus 500 yesterday. But she's at least minus 400 is a little better. If you're going to parlay her in something, I really think she beats Elise Reed. Reed's a plus 300 dog, over 2.5, minus 175. How I look at this one as a parlay piece, probably over, but what if she gets a finish? Then you fucking just bet the over, or you just bet the win by decision, and then next thing you know it, she ends up getting a fucking sub. Plus 200 for sub is not out of this world. Not out of this world at all. But I'm going to say decision for Godinez, man. That's the game she brings. This is a decision game. Grasso and Kopylov, great parlay. They don't hate them. No, it's not awful. Lupi should win. Mexican Independence Day victory for her. I think she pulls this thing off. Lupi Godinez. I'm going to say decision win. Now, as far as the people, 78% of you guys got her by decision, probably. Robbery. Bro, if Godinez gets robbed, I'll be pissed. On Mexican Independence Day, too? Fuck that shit. No, Godinez is going to get a clean win. I think she's superior to Elise Reed in pretty much every aspect of the fucking game. All right, I'm going to throw up the poll for the next fight as we head on up to this main card. All right, Nelson versus Padilla. All right, the poll is up. Let me answer the chat here. Kopylov, Knutsson, Grasso plus 278, adding Inter Miami times Atlanta plus 845. I respect it. Listen, I personally, don't bet the other sports that you put in there. To be honest, I think the soccer, but I don't know for sure. Kopylov, Knutsson, and Grasso are 3 of my picks. So I like it. I like it. Lupi Godinez. All right, let's jump to the main card. Guys, if you haven't yet, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Shout out to everybody watching live. And also, I got to shout out the replay gang. Much love to you, too, if you're watching this thing on replay. We got Fernando Padilla versus Kyle Nelson. I think that Fernando Padilla is going to win. But I will tell you something. Kyle Nelson is always deceptively good, and he ends up, like last time out, pulling off a big upset against Blake Builder. He still can mix it up in the striking, has decent wrestling. I think Padilla is more dangerous with the jits and looser with the stand-up, with a 5-inch reach advantage and a leg length advantage being the taller guy. I do think his kicking from range is going to be a positive factor to bring into this fight here that could probably get him the win. I guess the big, concern is what happens if it ends up getting close. Does Padilla struggle a bit with Kyle Nelson's Muay Thai? Does he struggle a bit in the clinch positions? I really think he's going to win, but I'll tell you guys, it wouldn't blow my mind if Padilla had to dig deep and get this thing on the scorecards. I'd love to say knockout, and I'm hoping for a knockout win as a fan of the game, but I really think Padilla to win a decision makes more sense, and I didn't call Padilla as a most confident pick. I would have loved to. I just didn't, because I recognize that Kyle Nelson's a crafty veteran. When you got a guy that's a good veteran coming off a big upset win, and he's not old, he's 32. Padilla's a young prospect. It's an interesting stylistic matchup, man. I really think, though, Padilla with his length gets a win by unanimous decision. That is the official call. Now, as far as the odds for the fight, Padilla's minus 240 as the favorite, and then Nelson is plus 206. Wow, the over 2.5 is plus 155. Padilla by decision, plus 300. I know he's got finishing ability, but he hasn't won every fight by knockout. Look at Padilla, his wins. Let's pull this up. His last, 2 wins, knockouts. Prior to that, he had a decision. Went distance with Spike Carlisle and lost. He's got a good amount of decision losses, actually. His decision record is 2-4. He does much better when fights are getting finishes, man. But I do think he can decision Kyle Nelson here. So we're going Fernando Padilla on the scorecards. I think he pulls it off, but I hope that he gets a knockout. As a fan, I really hope he has a highlight reel head kick KO. As far as Padilla in the people's vote, you guys are on Padilla to get the win here. Obviously, there's some of you guys that are on the dog, but, the people's picks are based upon the votes, the masses. He is going to be the people's picks. You think Nelson gets sub? That wouldn't be crazy. Nelson by sub. Padilla by sub over Nelson. Padilla by sub is what? Plus 375. He does have 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu. And he's got some sneaky shots, man. Good straights, nice uppercut. I could see him hurting Nelson. I just think Nelson is not as vulnerable in the stand-up to damaging shots as like a Julian Erosa is in this stylistic matchup. But yeah, give me Fernando Padilla to get himself a win in his sophomore UFC appearance here. Next fight's interesting, too. Giagos Zellhuber. Let's throw the poll up here. All right, the poll is up. Get your votes in. All right. Let's scroll up to the fight. Daniel Zellhuber versus Christos Giagos. Good lightweight fight here between two guys in very different career positions, right? Crossroads. We got 24-year-old Zellhuber versus 33-year-old Giagos. I am picking Zellhuber to get the win, but I'm going to throw at you guys a couple of potential worries. One that stands out significantly is his gun shyness versus Trey Ogden, where I really think that was a super lackluster fight on his part. He just looked off. And just in general, him being 24 years of age. Giagos is still a veteran of the UFC that has power in his hands. He's fairly well-rounded with his MMA game, but he's at a significant reach disadvantage, and he's at a fair height disadvantage. 6'1 to 5'10, 77-inch reach to 71.5. So 5.5 inches in the reach department. And I got Zellhuber, who specifically is skilled on the outside. That's where he shines. He's going to be good from range. Not that he can't do things inside too. Watch for elbows and knees. I think that Giagos looks to throw hard shots, but has a hard time closing the gap on him. I'm going to pick Zellhuber to win. I feel like Giagos' toughness is there, and I can see Zellhuber getting a decision. I could see another decision, man. I hope some of these things I'm calling decision end up ending in finish. Now we're going to be having a late-ass night. But I think Zellhuber by decision makes more sense with the Giagos, who's tough to finish off, has fought some decent competition like Moises and Sarukian as of late. I don't think he goes down easy. I think Zellhuber also is so young, too. It's not an easy win, man. It's not a lock of the week type call. I mean, Zellhuber should pull it off. He's the prospect to watch, right? But he has a recent loss to Trey Ogden. Does that mean, okay, he's gotten better since then? Sure, it's possible. Or is it like, oh, fuck, he lost to Ogden, Giagos beats him. We're like, well, we should have seen that coming. I think that Zellhuber should win it. I'm going Zellhuber, man. Yeah, I definitely agree. Giagos has fought some decent guys. But Zellhuber still young, poised, precise, long. Give me the Zellhuber win. But tell me to fuck right off with the odds, bro. Minus 275 for Zellhuber with Giagos at what? Plus 235? There's no love on the fucking lines here. There's nothing. They don't really give any love to us on the lines. I mean, they shouldn't, because Zellhuber's probably going to win. And then, you know, Giagos plus 235 dog. I see why people are going to jump at it, though, because he's got some power and he's fighting a young guy. But, dude, Zellhuber from range, he should be able to outstrike a Giagos and get the W, man. I'm not going to define him by a loss to Trey Ogden when he followed that up with a fucking badass win over Lando Venata. I'm going to say he beats Giagos. I do think at 24, he's ready for this moment and he's going to get a win. I'm just thinking it's going to end up being a decision plus 180, but I'm hoping for a knockout. A knockout is plus 235. Yeah, he's wide, minus 275 as far as the money line. But shit, this card here, we're looking at like a boxing event. A lot of these fucking odds are very wide on this card. I agree, Mile High. I think it's going to be fun, dude. Lots of good parlays to be had on this card. Thank you for the 199, brother. I'm hype as hell for it. I think that we're going to have some interesting ones to mix and match, man. Value with safety. Thank you, Mile High, for the 199, bro. I agree. You think Giagos good value? I respect you on that side, bro, but I really think Zellhuber should win. He's a good prospect. He's long. He's young as fuck. Like, come on. He should be able to win. I think Giagos takes the first round, but I don't think round 2 and 3 will be close. Zellhuber for the win. Yeah, I like decision, guys. Zell does have that reach. Landmine? I mean, a landmine is like you step on it. So he's saying landmine means things can blow up in your face unexpectedly. Any fight could blow your balls off. Hey, I'm hoping that this one brings it. Zellhuber for the win. And the people are also on Zellhuber. I wasn't really shocked to see that, but, pretty confidently. I mean, he's a prospect that a lot of people fucking like. I do think he'll pull it off. Zellhuber for the W. Keep going on up, man. Ige versus Mitchell, bro. I'll break that thing down when I got all my takes. You know what I'm saying? Because now we're only a week out. I don't want to do an early call. I'm going to give you a good breakdown on Sunday for that one. I think Giagos looks fat. I assure you he's in decent shape, man. Next fight, my favorite fighter on the roster is fighting. Oh, shit. Raul Moneybags Rosas, man. 8-1. Huge favorite. A lot of people love Balmundez fair, but Zellhuber already tasted that L, I guess, right? I guess Balmundez took that L to Makdessi. Shit, I guess you're right. You just, you know what? You got a fair point. All right. Next fight on the card is our featured bout of the night. Raul Rosas Jr. versus Terrence Mitchell. I believe that Raul is going to be able to beat Terrence Mitchell. I'm going to call a second round submission win. I expect a lot of grappling between these two. I feel like Rosas could get to Mitchell's back and end up submitting him. I guess the thing is with Mitchell, he's got a great record at 14-3, but these Alaskan MMA fights, we don't even know, man. We don't even know. You should watch Terrence media interview. May want to root for the guy. Okay. I'll do this, bro. I'll write that down right now, dude. I'll check it out. I haven't seen it. I'm picking the little kid. I'm picking Rosas, but do yourself a favor, man. Don't have every parlay relied on him. I am confident he's going to win. I tell it as I see it. I think he's going to get a submission. But last time with Rosas, he got fucked up bad. Granted, it was against another prospect. I don't think the UFC is looking at Mitchell as a prospect. They're looking at him as an opponent here. He's supposed to lose. Rosas is a minus 800 favorite. Don't bet 800 to make a fucking $100, man. Plus 550 Mitchell. Submission win for Rosas. My official call, minus 175. I'm confident Rosas beats him, but if you talk about a fight that I want to stay the fuck off of, $800 on Rosas. Listen, I did that one time. That was a bad time, bro. That was reckless. That was degenerate as fuck. That wasn't good. That was thinking somebody's an absolute lock and disrespecting the fact that on the other side, you still got a capable fighter to throw fucking 8 units on him. That was fucking craziness. That was a different me, guys. I ain't doing that, son. I ain't doing that. No 800 to make 100. Exactly. Fuck no. Rosas should win. But I wouldn't bet the house because he's fucking 19, 18, whatever. He's about to be 19. He's an 18-year-old kid. Listen, if he would have won that debut, maybe we'd be looking at it differently, man. Or that second fight, rather, sophomore appearance. This is the third appearance. I do think he can win. Yeah, minus 800. Listen, I really think he's going to win. He's a confident prediction. I don't really know if I like the betting side. Let's say at least do a parlay without him. I won't throw him in the safety parlay. The safer parlay, I should say. I don't want to say safety. The safer. The less risk. The less bang, but still could fucking give you a W, and that's what all it's about, you know? You had 800 worth of multis, 3 legs. Last leg, Izzy for the win last week. 10K to cash it all 3, and you know what happened? Damn, Nick Collins. I'd be fucking upset. I'd be upset. AJS Rosas PTSD. I do. I'm telling you guys, man, if you bet Rosas, be fucking careful. If someone says Mitchell, you might be right. Maybe. I really think Rosas is going to win, though. Again, I'm confident as fuck on Rosas. And if he loses, I'm going to say, man, I should have fucking learned. But when he wins, I'm going to say, all right, he ain't that bad. I saw something. Wow. 63% of the people in the chat on Rosas Jr. I like to see it. It's a good amount of love for Rosas Jr. I like it. Let's write him down as one of the people's picks, man. Bada bang, bada boom. He's in. Officially one of the people's picks. He's an 8-1 favorite. The odds are crazy wide. He's still a fucking kid at the end of the day. So, you know, bet it intelligently. Throwing up the poll for the co. Make sure you guys smash the likes if you haven't before that co-main event. Get that 125 likes before it. If you're watching on replay, it doesn't apply to you. I appreciate you too, though. Much love. All right. Let's get to the co-main event. Kevin Holland versus Della Maddalena. There's no way this fits properly, man. There we go. That's close enough. I think that Kevin Holland's going to end up winning, but I recognize that Della is an absolute fucking masterful boxer. I mean, I like Della Maddalena a lot, but something's telling me that Kevin Holland's style might be a little too much too soon. It might be a bit of kryptonite. I think that Della Maddalena is going to look to throw hard, but he's going to have to overcome an 8-inch reach differential, which I think is a pretty serious aspect when considering both guys have very boxing-heavy games. And then I also know the risk factor of the length with Kevin Holland means submissions, strangles, specifically a good darce, nice front chokes in general. He's going to have the potential to hurt Della on the feet. And if he hurts him, follow up with a submission attempt that could definitely close. I'm going to go Kevin Holland for the win, guys. And I know it's not a popular pick by the people. The Bob, my guy, thank you for the 199. Great stream. How about the dog lock of the week? Damn, you want me to throw a dog lock out there alongside of the regular lock? Listen, Holland is one of the dogs of the week, as is Jasudavicius. And I know you, the Bob, you already saw the main event breakdown, so you know she's a fucking absolute dog in the main. The Bob, I appreciate you 199, bro. Appreciate it a lot. You want me to give you a fun fact about this fight? A fun fact about this fight is it's going to be an absolute banger as long as it lasts. And I can't see it going down any other way. If it's not absolutely entertaining, then I don't know what the fuck to expect of this card. I think you're going to witness a good match. I just think that Holland's going to end up pulling it off. I think he beats Della. I think he can hurt him on the feet, submission, club and sub, man. I'm calling club and sub. Against the grain, absolutely. Granted, the people in the chat, man, I don't know if I'm just swaying you guys on Holland or if a lot of you guys were seeing the same thing as me. I like Kevin Holland a lot as a dog. Reason I don't like to call him the dog lock is it's still a fucking, potential risk factor here. I like the dog. It's a men's fight, I guess, instead of risking it on the ladies, though one is a championship ladies fight. Plus 125 for Holland with Della at minus 145. Kevin Holland to win, straight money line is good. Holland to win by submission, plus 450. I just like it less because it's not at plus 500. I think he finds a sub, though. But he could also land with the fucking punches and end up getting Della out, or it goes 3 rounds in a war. I'm going to say Holland does beat him, though. I like Kevin Holland as the underdog. Guys think Holland's just there to collect a paycheck. Okay. So the interviewer asked Kevin Holland why he says he's not fighting for belts or whatever. At the end of the day, he's a prize fighter and he's always got a name, bro. So he wants to get his prize in the fucking cage. Give him the money fight. He's getting a good fight here against Della. Doesn't mean he's not looking to win the big fights, man. I just think he's not obsessing about the belt. I mean, at the end of the day, you're using that as something against Kevin Holland when Sean Strickland has said he doesn't give a fuck about the belt. He's the world champ. Patrick Wilkins, thank you for the $4.99, my friend. Thank you for throwing it out to me, showing some love with a dono, bro. Getting the dono train flowing. We got 8 donos in here, man. Fuck yeah, almost double digits. Eagles are winning. Always tip your MMA expert. My guy, Patrick Wilkins, I'm glad your Eagles are winning, and I'm glad that you're tipping me and showing some love, brother. I appreciate you a fuckload, man. Hell yeah. Thank you, Patrick. My guy. My guy. Everyone who beats Chiesa loses their next fight. Fuck the key as a curse, man. Fuck the key as a curse. I'm going Kevin Holland. I'm going underdog. I think Jack can box, but he's at a big reach disadvantage. And Kevin Holland's got fast hands and power. I think Holland can hurt him, man. I like Kevin Holland to win this thing. It's going to be an epic fight. This is amazing. I love the matchup. And I'm curious to see what happens. I think Kevin Holland beats him. So Holland to win, though. Plus 125 money line, I think is an A side. And I like him a ton as a dog. Della got a point to prove. Hey, he was just in a war not too long ago. Holland ain't going out easier, man. Holland is 64% of the people's picks. The people are on Kevin Holland too. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing. I actually expected to have some disagreement on this one. But I guess my folks know Kevin Holland's bringing the fire on Saturday. So let's get it. I think so. I think so. Hey, what's up, Living Like Larry? I see you in chat. Oh, yeah. He's going to pocket him. Jack Della's going to close the gap. Listen, not going to be the easiest thing in the world to close the gap on Kevin Holland, man. He's a good fighter. I think Holland's winning it. True, but Brady lost in the Chiesa curse. He fought Bilal, though. Bilal's a fucking monster, man. Like, Bilal's beaten mostly everybody. $22K, well done, congrats. Hey, don't congratulate me yet, bro. I'm at 21,903, brother. I'm still 97 away from 22K, man. I'll celebrate it once I hit it. But thank you, bro. I appreciate you, Rory Simmons, my guy. All right, Holland's the pick here, as you guys fucking know. We're going to get to the main event. Frozen like Elsa, bro. He's going to leave him fucking frozen like Elsa. You got Valentina, Holland, Zellhuber, Kopylov plus 650 will hit. Hey, we'll see. I respect it, though. We'll see. We're going to get to the main event breakdown. I know that this one is going to be interesting, too, and I'm ready to see where you guys are at. Main event of the evening. If you guys haven't yet, make sure you smash the likes, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. It's Alexa Grasso versus Valentina Shevchenko. I'm picking Alexa Grasso to beat her. I have this feeling that Grasso is going to be better than last time, and Shevchenko on par with last time, maybe even a little bit less. She's 35, and you say, oh, man, it's not that old in the game. Fair, but she lost the world title. She's been in some damn good barn burner fights. Talia Santos before Grasso gave her fits, and then she fights against Alexa Grasso. One big mistake, loses. I think Grasso's going to look better as champion. I think she's peaking right now as a fighter. I don't think Valentina's going to have the same level of wrestling success that she had in the first one. And in the boxing, I think Grasso will touch Valentina up. In the jiu-jitsu, Grasso is a legitimate threat. A legitimate threat. A legitimate threat with submissions. I'm picking Alexa Grasso and still. I think decision or submission potentially, but I'm going to say decision. I expect Valentina to bring hell. She seems motivated as fuck for this fight. I just don't think it'll be enough. I don't believe it. Sukraj Singh, my guy, thank you for the $5 Canadian token of appreciation for this guy. Most legit. AJ, you better than UFC guys in the commentary. Thank you a lot, Sukraj Singh. That means a lot to me, bro. And, you know, if the UFC calls, I'll sit on the desk. Could you imagine that? I appreciate you, Sukraj. That means a lot to me, bro. And I'm glad I get to bring the fire to you guys every single day of the week, man, with the daily content. Thank you for the dono, my brother. It's different time now. Like, Bullet Shevchenko, she loses the belt at 35. The fight before, she could have arguably lost it. And now Grasso in a rematch. I think Grasso's going to beat her on Mexican Independence Day. She's going to bring fire to her. What if Valentina gets crucifixed in the middle of the octagon? I mean, I just feel like it's never impossible, but I don't think it's going to happen. I think Grasso's going to beat her this time cleaner. I think like you look at Usman versus Edwards 1, or rather Usman versus Edwards 2, and then you look at the trilogy. When champions who lose at 35, yeah, dude, champions lose at that 35 mark, the odds of winning it back, come on, man. Come on. Low. So you have to pick Alexa Grasso here to outwork her and pull off a dogfight win. It's not going to be an easy fight, but she'll win it. Grasso's plus 157. Shevchenko at minus 182. So I'm going underdog in the main event. I got some dogs on this card, man. And there's been some main event underdogs as of late. I mean, you look at Sterling versus O'Malley, Adesanya versus Strickland. Big championship main events. The dogs have been winning. This one happens to be a defending champion as a dog. I think that Grasso's going to beat her. As far as Grasso props, Grasso by decision, plus 300. Grasso by submission, plus 400. Grasso by TKO, plus 1,200. Damn. I like just the money line underdog. Fuck that. Fuck throwing down on the rest. If you believe Alexa Grasso is going to win and you're into the betting side, you want to place a bet, I do think she's going to win too. I'm on your side. Plus 157. I think she pulls it off as a super live dog here. A super live dog. I'm overrating Grasso's skills. Hey, technically she's the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Right, Douglas Vaughn knows, bro. Listen, it's not impossible for Valentina to win, but it's less likely. Definitely, I think Grasso's going to pull it off, man. Hey, Rory Sims, you have excellent fight commentary. Thank you, bro. I feel like Valentina may be not declining. Saw a stat earlier today, 1-11 overall record of women's MMA fighters aged 35 plus in title bouts. That's really interesting, bro. That's a really good stat. Thank you, MMA Betting Mastermind. Shout out to you on that, bro. That's a really good fucking stat. I knew it was something like that. Grasso's the #1 pound-for-pound woman on the fucking planet as far as the UFC official pound-for-pound rankings go. You think Shevchenko comes in gun blazing and Grasso capitalized? I definitely could see it. Shevchenko says she can't sleep without being champion. Bro, that's almost worse because she identifies so much with the belt. It's like there's too much pressure on her to get it back. Grasso's pulling this thing off, ladies and gentlemen. Grasso's winning this thing. I'm going Grasso for the win. What is it? 67% of the people agree, and still underdog main event. You know that I fucking love to see it. I'm glad, guys. So this week, people and I both. Boom, 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 boom. The only one it seems like the people disagreed on, they picked the Silva over Cháirez. But is that accurate? Did you guys actually pick the Silva? Or did I make that mistake? Somebody that was here, let me know if you saw in the chat. Let me know. As I'm curious, dude. I'm curious. You pick Lacerda? Okay, so there was some Lacerda love. I guess it was. Damn, son. Damn, son. I love it. Listen, I'm not done yet, bro. Not done yet. I'm going to hang out for a bit, but I got to jump to parlays, man. We got to talk a little bit about these fucking parlays because this week's going to be real interesting. Real fucking interesting. All right, that looks like absolute shit. Give me just a second. Let's see. All right. I'm fucking playing my own stream on the other screen. This is great. This is fucking tremendous. This is the parlays. I'm telling you, man. This is like a Horcrux on this thing. Fucking curse, bro. I'm talking like I'm fucking watching Harry Potter. Listen, I ain't watched it in years, but I'm not going to lie to you. feel like I got to watch Harry Potter again. I feel like as a kid, that was some good shit. All right. This looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. I had Cháirez. Did the people in the chat? Damn, son. Chan on Lacerda. Yeah. I guess you guys picked Lacerda. I respect you guys on Lacerda. I think I was around the time my fucking head started really fucking throbbing. So maybe I don't remember. All right. If I'm making a parlay, I have to give you a surefire hitter. Now, at the end of the day, I'll fucking caution there is no such thing as an absolute in betting the motherfucking fight game. But damn, I think Kopylov and Cháirez win. I really do. Now, I know a lot of people in my chat are on Lacerda da Silva. Could also see a loopy side, minus 158. Not as beautiful money, but quite possible, I think. Let's see, with these big three favorites, plus 129. Grasso at the top, plus 460. I'd like to just thin it out a little bit. I'd just go here. Kopylov, Grasso, dog, and the fucking lock. Dog and the lock, baby. Kevin Holland will make it wild if you add him. Plus 196. But I don't know, man. I think Grasso Kopylov is also a damn good parlay at plus 224 and still champion. All the stats are in our favor too. And I think the stylistic matchup and last time she won it. Plus 224. Ooh. Let's see what the people are talking about here. What are the people saying? Kopylov, Cháirez money line. Love it. Love it. Love it. MMA experts, hello, how are you? I'm doing well. Bro, as a kid, I loved Harry Potter. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I really fucked with it, bro. I guess not even that young, bro. I think I was fucking like 17, 18 the first time I saw it. Maybe older. How old am I? 24, brother. I'm 24 years old, brother. Let's see here. I think I missed something, bro. I missed something in the comments that I wanted to bring up. Zellhuber potentially wins. JDM, Kopylov. Hey, I'm not on JDM. I look 50. Roman, Campbell, JDM. All right, Nick Couture. I respect that one. JDM, Kopylov, guarantee. Oh, shit. The guarantee is JDM, Kopylov. I'm going fucking Kevin Holland. But I guess at the end of the day, I'm putting Grasso in the fucking lock dog parlay of the week here. So look at Grasso's lines in the past. She was a plus 400 underdog last time. She's still a big dog here. Let's see what type of degeneracy we can get over here. Bum, 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 bum. Knutsson. Let's just be a complete degen. I know what I want to do. I got it now. All right. What the fuck? Where's this prop? This thing won't fucking scroll all the way over? Hold on. It's going to look weird for just a second. The fuck, man? The fuck out of my face, huh? The over. All right. So we got the over and the Jasudavicius, Knutsson. Let's see what we can do here. And I'll thin it out with things I don't like. Kopylov, Cháirez. I think this one hits too. Plus 164. Grasso, plus 547. Loopy, plus 699. And if you're like, yo, fuck the first women's fight of the night, which you know what? You might be onto some. Plus 585 still there without the Knutsson call, which is still pretty good. Dude, the props is like unreachable from this screen here. It's so strange. All right, let's go over 2.5. Let's take it off. Fuck off. Plus 460 still pretty fucking good without that risk. Plus 460. Kopylov, Cháirez, Grasso, Loopy. That's an interesting one, right? Hey, Mile High, my guy. Thank you for the 199, bro. Jasudavicius, Holland, Grasso, the fucking trifecta of dogs. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. Jasudavicius on my lineup. Let's remove where the fuck we at? Let's remove Kopylov for you, Cháirez, Loopy, and let's just throw in Kevin Holland. Plus 1,000 with Kopylov, Plus 1366 if you're going crazy with that one. That's more of a real rough-ass play. You're like a wild motherfucker running that down. But hey, it's not impossible to hit, dude. It's not impossible at all. But hey, I like that parlay section. Keep it on the simpler side. Don't fucking run it all up with Raul Rosas Jr. and you end up shitting your fucking pants when it goes against you, man. Bro, you have really good breakers, but you're really risk meeting Jaden Holland. Hey, maybe. Let's see. Do an 11-team parlay for us. Bro, it just looks so shitty on the screen sometimes. Hold on. Let me fucking just come up with it first. 11-team, bro. Why are you making me do this degenerate shit? 11-team. Fuck's sake. A fucking 11-team parlay. This is like, I feel like it ain't gonna hit, bro. That's the honest fucking truth. I would never fucking recommend it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? I'm only at 8. My goodness. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Oh, who else do I want to put in? I'm going to show you guys in a sec. It's getting a surprise reveal here. Oh, Rosas. I guess I have to put him. That's 9. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Campbell, 10. Damn, bro. A lot of you probably can't even parlay up Jasudavicius and her over 2.5. So I got to remove that. Oh, shit. Kevin Holland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Padilla. Fuck me. All right. This is just for you for asking, bro. But I am not recommending this to fucking anybody on the planet, actually. That's it. That's fucking me trying to get 11 pieces together. That's crazy, man. That's madness. I don't recommend you doing it. That's just because we got people asking in the chat. Fuck no, I don't recommend that shit. I would say you're fucking crazy, actually. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. I want to Q&A it up for a bit. Bullshit and banter with the people. Is the 5-leg parlay too much? It's like your odds of hitting it tremendously drop, but it's not like you're impossible. It's not like it's never going to happen. It's happened before. The over in that was for the Jasudavicius versus Tracy Cortez fight. That is degen city. That is absolute degenerosity. You have to pick the right cards to do it for. I just feel like this one, don't love it for it. See, I ripped it up without even asking because I know we're at 140 likes. Guys, let's get 150 likes up in here. 10 more likes. Let's go. Hey, Wiesenberg, good luck, my man. I wanted to give you my best foot forward. If you watch this week's Best MMA bets, I think that's a good way you can play it out. Safest parlay, I think Cháirez, Kopylov, or in Lupita. What are you ripping? What is this one? Fuck, I don't remember the damn name, bro. But it's Sativa. No, it might be hybrid, actually. What's up, Jimmy Rivera, my guy? Nice guy. I like that name. Rojas, yeah, dude, don't risk it all. C. Oh, I'm having an eye twitch. CBD. Fuck, man. I don't know what's going on with these eyes. Twitching out over here. CBD lion, baby. I think Jasmine beats Tracy, yeah. Knutsson minus 3.5 plus over 2.5 in Cortez fight plus Kopylov. I think you hit it. Damn, bro. Wiesenberg. Is this shit going over everybody's fucking head? Like, Oh my gosh, man. You guys, I don't even understand. Everybody in the chat, I think, understands what I'm saying. You have a banana OG Kush mint car. It sounds good, man. I'm putting the shades on just for a second because there's a lot of light coming in at me, man. I wanted to put the shades on. I think some of them get it. Francis will KO Fury. You better believe that. Am I? Am I going to believe that? Am I going to believe that as an absolute that he is going to chin fucking Fury? Probably not, but I'll tell you something, though. I'll predict if Mike Tyson is in his corner and actually cornering him for the fight as his head coach, his chances of winning jump tenfold. Hey, Nick Couture, thank you for the $4.99, my guy. I almost hit an 11-leg parlay, not for Izzy. Had to cash out after round one. Still, big win. Glad FanDuel has a cash out button. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah to the cash out button. Nick Couture, that's fucking sick. 11 legs. You're an absolute menace, bro. You cash out after round one and they give you what you already had. You say, I'm good. It's good shit, brother. That's good shit. Bro, what the fuck question is this? Napta Falamara. Holy shit. When does a female MMA fighter get old? It's more about the miles on the car than the biological age, I will say. AJ, you talk too much, man. Covert. Isn't the fucking whole point of this for me to talk? What do you want me to just stare at you? Just zone out on the side? The fuck? Get the fuck out of here. What are you saying, Covert? What the fuck are you talking about? Listen, don't make me put the Johnny the Greek accent on to scare you guys the fuck away. Looks like a jazz musician. FanDuel, you can cash out. Yeah. FanDuel, you can cash out of that shit. Everything else, bet online. Get the fuck out of my face. They'll tell us, yo, go fuck yourself, baby. You ain't cashing out, son. You have to call them. Then the line's busy as you're trying to cash out. That's why FanDuel sounds good. I've heard a lot of good things. I have. I've heard a lot of good fucking things. Bro, my back is mad sore right now, man. In a good way. What's hiding under the hat, AJ? We need a hairline reveal. Listen, man. You couldn't handle the fucking truth, man. You couldn't handle what's under here. I don't want to do nothing. I keep this hat on in the mornings, in the night, in the fucking middays, every time, all day. I'll do it at 100,000 subscribers. I'll take my fucking cap off. 100,000 subs. Hairline reveal. No. You can just imagine. You can wonder. 100K. Yeah, Covert. I'll follow that fucking footsteps. How many likes for a hairline reveal? Dude, 100,000 subscribers. I'll fucking take the cap off. But I don't think I'll keep it off permanently, man. Because I like wearing it. Guys, we're at 21,905 subscribers. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Freestyle Bender. Adesanya's in the chat, man. Probably not. But hey, he says, mark my words. I don't react. I respond. Strickland got his limelight. Next fight, the dog is back to piss on the yard. Listen, Freestyle Bender. God bless you. I think ultimately Sean Strickland might just have your number, bro. I think you got to wait on the sidelines when we do Duplessis versus Strickland. All right, Israel Adesanya, we're doing Duplessis versus Strickland. I'm the fucking matchmaker. And I want to see what happens between those two savages. And you know what? We'll give you the fucking winner. Even if Hamzat wins over Paulo Costa, there's an argument that that's not even a number one contender victory. He would maybe have to fight Jared Cannonier if you're talking about a just division. Because really what? Paulo Costa lost to Marvin Vettori. Marvin Vettori got absolutely whooped by Jared Cannonier and Robert Whittaker. So yeah, that's where my head's at. That's my thought process, Adesanya. Sit on the fucking sidelines. I think that Duplessis and Strickland's interesting. I think Duplessis could beat Sean Strickland, and then he'll still fight Adesanya. He said he wants to do it at UFC 300. He laid it out, and I said, yeah. Give Adesanya a little rest, man. Maybe this is better for him. Dude, how much has Abus Magomedov's stock jumped since Sean Strickland won that? Holy shit. You know what? I think Abus is more talented than Delidze. It's just I worry about what happens in the second or third round. Does he gas? I don't know if Delidze finishes him, but I think Izzy should wait it out. And I think he gets the winner. That's fine. I'm down to do that. Adesanya's got a great legacy, but he shouldn't be the next guy in line. Doesn't mean he couldn't get a title shot with his resume right now. Being the next guy in line, Dricus du Plessis is the most deserving middleweight contender in a very long time. I mean, if you look at Israel Adesanya's challengers, right? Let's look at this real quick. Israel Adesanya, when he was champion of the world, Alex Pereira, who realistically, yeah, he beat Sean Strickland. So I guess kind of jolted to the number one contender spot, but didn't have a long resume before that. Jared Cannonier, aside from the loss to Rob Whittaker. Rob Whittaker was definitely a deserving contender. Marvin Vettori. I mean, there was beef there. At that time, Vettori was on a good little streak. Paulo Costa. He got the title shot with that Yoel Romero win. Yoel Romero himself, did he deserve the title shot? I mean, he was available. He was available. Damn, now I'm digging far back to the Adesanya reign as a whole. 2019. And now in 2023, he's dropped it fucking twice, man. I think du Plessis is the most deserving guy in the world right now. Du Plessis should be getting a title fight. 100%. Du Plessis should be fighting for the fucking strap. Does anybody disagree with that, really? I'm throwing it in chat. I'm throwing it in fucking chat. Who fights? All right. Get your votes in. Poll is up. We'll see what it's at. We'll see what it looks like. We'll see what the people are fucking thinking about it. Fucking ear is buzzing over here. Right. You don't finish Whittaker and not get a shot. Who fucks up Rob Whittaker like that? He whooped Rob Whittaker's ass, man. That to me is title shot worthy. Right now, we got some votes in chat. It seems like du Plessis comfortably in the lead. Let's see where it ends out. Let's see. I'll leave it up for a couple minutes. And we'll see where the fuck it ends up. Bum, 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 bum. Guys, we're at 21,905 subs. Let's get 21,910, Matt. Let's get 5 closer to the 22,000 subscriber mark. Which is going to be pretty fucking amazing, man. I appreciate you guys a fuckload. The vote is all du Plessis right now. Huge favorite in the poll. Huge favorite in the poll. Bring back Bisping to lose his good eye. It's funny. Prime Bisping versus Prime Strickland would have been crazy. It's either Adesanya or Dricus du Plessis. It all depends on what Izzy wants to do. Dana will ask Izzy what he wants. I don't know, bro. There's been some fan backlash, though, and I think Dana's heard it. Should be DDP with UFC wants Hamzat versus Strickland. Bro, du Plessis so fucking clearly the top contender, though, with the win over Rob Whittaker like that. You have to give it to him. That's what I think. I think you have to give it to him. Du Plessis way ahead. The people's poll is all du Plessis. September 23rd card. That's the Gamrot fight. Gamrot Fiziev. I love that shit. Could he have finished in the first? Maybe. I don't know. I think it's good he didn't go balls to the wall trying to get him out of there. Guys, I think I'm going to get out of here in a minute, man. Is Campbell a high confidence pick? I avoided calling him a high confidence pick. I felt more like we call him, a confident call, but not a most confident pick. Just wanted to shout you all out, man. Shout out to everybody watching live and the replay gang too. I got to, throw some positivity and love at the people who dropped some donos in chat, man. We got 11 donos in chat from some savages. I appreciate you guys supporting the channel, bro. It means a fucking lot. Duplessis is comfortably in the lead, and I'm going to close out the poll. The people have decided Dricus Duplessis to fight for the belt next, and I'm doing the same exact thing. So hopefully the UFC follows suit. Hey, Psycho546. Thanks, AJ. Keep doing you, homie. 100K real soon. Thank you, brother. It's coming. It's coming. I'll be here fight day. You know it. I'm live for the entire card. What's up, Mark Adam? I think that it's going to be an absolutely amazing UFC Noche. I think I might get some tacos, man. I get some fucking Taco Bell. Oh, my guy, Rob Versetti. Yo, what a gem, bro. Throws me $19.99. You're love the content, bro. Bless up. Hey, flexing right back at you. I see the gym pick, man. I like the shirt. The Tupac shirt. It's a nice oversized tee, bro. It's a stylish look. Big W dono. That's actually the biggest dono in chat so far today, man. I appreciate you a fuckload, bro. Thank you for that donation, Ra. You're a gem for that. Rob Versetti. This sounds Italian as hell, man. I think you are Italian. You should let me know in chat. I'm very curious now. Much love to you, brother. Thank you for the $19.99, bro. Good man. Big W, Ra. You have a weird feeling Reyes is going to get a sneaky win, even though Campbell's way better. The main reason why I'm leaving it off of the most confident picks is like, you know what? I would rather keep it on the safer side. Chill. Fuck that. Fuck that. Biggest straight money line attack was that 8-1 or 8-1 was that fucking 800, the 8 unit straight money line. But that night I had other bets in. That was just bad. That was really fucking dangerous, man. It's a slippery fucking slope, man. Betting fucking big favorite. I don't even like talking about it because I don't want to encourage anybody to do that crazy shit. Don't. Sure, it could end up going the other way and then you're a big winner. But damn, when it doesn't, it's like getting hit in the fucking stomach. It's like I got ripped with a brutal uppercut right to the fucking belly, dude. I felt like I got hit in my fucking jejunum after that. What do you think? Padilla, Campbell, Jasudavicius, plus 254. Risky, but I do think it hits as far as what my picks say. But personally, I'd be a little nervous for that one. I won't lie to you. Cháirez, Zellhuber, Padilla. Something's telling me Cháirez, bro. No, I don't plan on betting Rosas Jr. again. I'm confident that he wins, though. I still put him in the most confident picks because I feel confident he's going to win. But from my own personal experience the last time, I think just, superstition-wise, I should probably stay off of him. You're at 10K on Rosas. Don't feel bad. You're a minute. Well, I guess I'm feeling better. How's that Jack and Coke, bro? No Jack in it, but the Coke, the Diet Coke is good. Tasted real good, man. Tasted fucking great. You know what I'm doing tomorrow at the gym, guys? Back and fucking biceps, and I can't fucking wait for it, man. I can't wait for that pump. Some days in the gym are not as good as others, man. Today, it's like, yo, this didn't have that same feel. I don't know. It is what it is. I got to switch around the routine. That's when the body's telling you got to change it up. Either that or I'm just being a whiny cunt. Either way, fuck it. Much love, my people. I hope you guys all enjoyed this late night live. It was a blast chatting it up with my dogs. I'm live all day Saturday. So make sure you guys tune in to the Fight Companion. The weigh-in show is going down tomorrow. And you guys know I bring the heat with that. I'm really looking forward to talking about all of these fights after seeing the fighters on the scale. So don't miss the weigh-in show. Much love, everybody. Thank you to everybody supporting. Smash the likes. If you're new, subscribe. Definitely let me know in the comments what you think. And hey, shout out to the replay gang. I know some of you guys are probably watching this on replay and you weren't in the chat live. Got much love for you too. Much love to everybody watching. I appreciate you all. I'm sliding up out of here, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Peace, guys.